So let's explore what coaching actually is. Coaching isn't just giving people advice and saying, well, hey, this is what I did in my life, this is what works for me, and so this is what I recommend that you do. And the reason why we don't really give advice as coaches is because everyone has their own version of a problem. And even though problems are universal, like breaking up with someone that you love, the solution to that is unique to absolutely everyone. And the reason why that's really important to understand is because everyone has a very unique way of seeing the world or thinking about the world. And so our job as a coach is to first of all bring an insatiable hunger and curiosity to how every individual that we're with is thinking about their life and about their challenges a little bit differently than how everyone else thinks about it. That's the first principle of coaching. The next part of it is that as a life coach, we actually don't coach people's lives, right? We coach the individual. We help the individual tap back into even more empowerment on the inside, which sets someone up to be able to start solving the challenges that they may have in relationships, in career, or in life itself with more ease and more grace and, of course, more confidence. Now, the wonderful thing about that is anyone can learn how to apply these tools, tips, and strategies to themselves, and anyone can learn how to apply them to someone else as well. Claire, what would you like to explore today?
I would really like to explore the overwhelm I feel at times.
What outcome would you like to achieve? Where do you want to go at the end of this?
I want to get out of my own way.
What's the challenge that you have?
I want to share and unpack the fact that I'm finally realising I am being affected by COVID. I didn't think I was, but I am.
What did you want to discuss today?
Actually, my response to feedback.
Where would you like to explore and where would you like to take things and what would you like to share with me today?
I'd like to maybe explore my purpose around feeling stuck when it comes to online programs.
Sasha, where would you like to take us today?
Thanks, Sharon. So where I would like to go is very much around this feeling of guilt that I have that I believe holds me back, and it is something that I've tried to work through a number of different times.
What would you like to share with me or explore today?
So Matt, what's been coming up for me this week, knowing that I was going to have a chat with you today, is I'm starting to think about how to plan a working life and career out for myself. Now that I'm getting toward the tail end of what I call the heavy duty parenting.
And I'm really sorry that your dad put so much pressure on you. You have every right to feel angry, especially towards your dad. You're allowed to do that. I want you to, for a moment, I want you to go with the tightness that your body's creating. So I'll explain it fully and then I'll let you navigate it yourself. So if you feel tightness in your chest, I want you to kind of tighten it up even more. If you feel like crunching over, I want you to crunch over. If you feel like tightening your hands, I want you to tighten your hands. But I want you to just go with whatever happens inside your body. Good.
Oh, what hurt you so bad that you had to hurt me?
Yeah. Keep feeling what you feel.
When you brought me back to why, about being important, and, because I was adopted and then, the sexual assault and then the fostering around and stuff. And it's like, I don't think I've ever really been afraid to ask the question of sort of, not that I think it can be answered the why type of thing, but there almost needs to be, for me to be able to be okay to go, well, no, it's not okay.
I really want to encourage how you're thinking right now. It's real good. Follow that path. Now, I just want to share this as well, that a lot of what you'll start to explore will be an emotional voice, right? Why me? It's an emotional voice. While you were telling me about that, you were even trying to recorrect it with the logic. I think that's a really fair thing to feel.
Yeah.
I think that's totally okay to worry about it and to be afraid you're going to get rejected, because being rejected hurts.
It does. It really does.
It's okay to feel that way.
Thanks, man. Yeah. I just wish, I said, I just finished telling my parents that third book has just been published. In fact, it, bestseller, USA all over. And when I rang her, she said, are you sure this is really what you want to do? Instead of congratulating me, like that was hard work to get that, and it broke my heart, I think.
You to imagine that there's a little Alex who still needs to hear a whole bunch of really important stuff.
Yeah.
And I think that she still wants your parents to say, well done, we're proud of you. And I get that.
Yeah.
And I think the sad thing is that she may never hear it from them, because I don't know if they have the ability to do it. I don't even know if they know it's important. But you can give it to her, because you are her parent now.
I think what really resonated with me and all that was when I say I am so much more, that's huge. That is like everything that has ever happened to me, or I've let happen, or just anything. That one statement is that you are so much more.
Emotionally, that's what you're feeling, and that's okay. And all of those sensations are real.
Thank you. I so appreciate you saying that, because I have a very hard time expressing this to others. I feel lighter. I feel there's a spring, an energy, a lightness, a sense of a little bit more vitality coming through.
Real good distinctions in this, that, yeah, just really good. I mean, I know it's like a quib thing to say.
I'm very grateful that I can do this here with you right now, because I think I really needed this today. So thank you. I can't thank you enough for today.
You're welcome. Thank you is enough.
Thank you.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to share before you bring this to a close?
No, just that this has been a very powerful session, and it's been a much needed one, I think. It's just brought to surface again that more coaching is important, I think, because I don't get coached enough, but I coach. And it just helps release and helps me see things differently. So what that's done for me too, I think, is reminded me that I've just got to make time for me, and that's part of it too, that I need to have some time for me.